Hello, everybody. It's your always congested host, Furret Twister, and today we've got an interesting deck for you. This one was brought to us by Cayden, and we're actually going to battle him with it today, too. So, this is Baby Fez, and this deck is actually very deceptive in looks. So, let's get into it. We've got two Smoochum for our early game energy XL. Two basic psychic energy is great. We've got 4 of the baby Pheasantipity with the Adrena Pheromone attack. This is the boss of this deck, believe it or not. This thing right here. And that's right, we're going gambling. And then we've got 2 Xatu, for that clairvoyant sense. A Feebas, which can also search for an energy card, but we don't run any water in this deck, oddly enough. And then you've got 1 Lily's Clefairy. It helps hit for weakness, and it is also a single prizer with its tool. We've got a Pheasantipity EX for that draw that we need. And then we've got Milotic with Mentally Calm, so they can't use Turo, Scoop Up Cyclone, Penny, none of that. We've got 2 Fluttermane for its Midnight Fluttering ability, and you can attack with Hex Hurl if you want. We've got 2 Natu to get them Zatus out, a Tatsugiri to look for a supporter while it's in the active, and that's it for the Pokemon. So, for the trainers, we've got 3 Ultra Ball, 2 Earthen Vessel, 2 Boss's Orders, 4 Arven, 1 Super Rod, 3 Iono, 1 Lana's Aid, and this is a new one. This came in the starter decks for the promo starter decks. Energy Recycler, which shuffle up to 5 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. I used to love this card, and I'm glad they reprinted it. We've got 1 TM Evo, 3 Crispin, 1 Professor's Research, 2 Buddy Buddy Poffin, 1 Lily's Pearl, 2 Nest Ball, our Ace Spec is Neutralization Zone, 2 Artisan, 1 Rescue Board, and that's it for the trainers. For the energy, it's 8 Psychic, 4 Dark, and that's it. So now, let's go battle our buddy Cayden. He is ready. He might even be doing a video on this today, so check him out. It's the same name as you see on screen here on YouTube. He's a good dude, real good dude. So be respectful, be kind, and enjoy his stuff too. And I think he's playing Baby Moon, which is actually probably our biggest op with this deck. Most decks do not stand a chance against this Fez. But Cayden definitely knows how to build them. We've visited him a couple times in the past and battled him and used his decks, and they're really good. Not a bad start. The lack of Crispin's unnerving, but, what can you do, right? He sure is playing Ancient Box. Okay, so this is the Roaring Moon deck. This deck you should always be wary of, too. If you see this thing, it should scare you a little. Cayden knows his Roaring Moons. And he knows his ancient Pokemon. And there's a Great Tusk, just in case, he wants to do a little milly-milly. Alright. And that is arguably his best support mon in this deck. That Morpeko is definitely scary. Because it helps mill. Since they did lose Pokestop. So Cayden's really good at making it better. Alright, so that's actually really good. We got Buddy Buddy Poffin. He popped his own Artisan. So I'm going to get these two down. Right? And then I'm going to get down another... Not two. We don't need Milotic in this matchup, surprisingly. So, we're going to put down that not two. We're going to Arvin. For Earthen Vessel. And Rescue Board. Now, we won't really need Boss all that much. Or Iono, which one? I don't think we need Iono. So, I'm going to get Psychic and Dark. I'm going to put Dark down. Attach TM. Artisan. For another Fez. Then, we're going to TM Evo. So we can end our turn. Click on both these Natus. We only have one Xatu in deck. This is pretty par for the course, actually. That sucks. I thought we had a Xatu, but I guess not. We do not have two Xatus. That's a shame. Brilliant blender, so we're already off to a great start with Cayden. Cayden's got his A-Spec in hand. Our A-Spec is pretty useless against a deck like this. But it does work wonders against big EXs, especially if you're dealing with stuff that can hit a bunch of times. Which, I mean, not really, because that's just Festival Lead, and they don't really run EX Pokemon that can hit a bunch of times. It's more so for things like Goldango and Saraledge and all that, Raging Bolt even, that can attack a bunch of times. Snack Sneak. Throwing a Fighting Energy in the discard. Oh, he's going to put damage on us. Okay, if he can. Don't we stay healthy? But that does kind of screw with the RNG, I guess. You know, I could just Rescue Board, switch into the Smoochum, and I think I'm going to do that. Alright. Smooch 'em. We're gonna clairvoyant sense. Get our energy onto the fez that already has dark on it. So we draw. We will attach here. And then we will delightful kiss. To that same fez that we just set up with the dark energy. With one more, we will KO most of these. All of these. Unless Cayden has the booster. In which case, I'm going to have to go a little crazy. He's probably going to draw a research. He's going to draw a Sada, which is just as good, actually. That's unfortunate. Is he going for the hammer? Or is he going for the vengeful? Energy switch. That's really smart. Yeah, that's a smart play. And this is why Cayden is so good at this game, because he knows that energy switch is actually really good. It's a really good tech. And actually, our deck could really benefit from something like that. The biggest threat on his board is probably going to be the roaring moon, the baby moon in the back there. So if we can get one more energy. I mean, we one-shot this thing, and I think Cayden realizes that. What you doing, buddy? Is he okay? He does know I resist fight. So he would have to switch out. Uh-oh. Let's see if he's messaged if something happened. Oh, yeah, of course. That's a shame. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, he was supposed to make a video. He wanted to make a video alongside mine. But yeah, of course I'll let him. I'll do more matches. Are you alright, buddy? Let me give you the thumbs up, see if you're still here. It looks like the game quit out on him. So, I am going to concede here. I think that is what happened. Cayden himself is not one to... I will let Cayden have that one, because that's not cool. I know the game's like that. It is glitchy. This thing is fucking stupid. So, let's see. My phone's being a little ditz right now. Don't know what half those things are. My recommendeds are weird. Is he... Is he alright? I think the game won't let him back in. Server error. Okay. Oh yeah, his game shut off for him. Crap. Alright. It looks like his game shut off on him. Let's message him. I figured it did, but let's check on him. And you guys kind of get to see how I am with people. I'm at least a little something, you know? Yeah, my phone, my game is stupid. Let's see. Still not in, which makes me think his game shut down on him. Gosh, man. This thing's glitchier than all hell. Yeah, it sure did shut down on him. Alright, guys. Let me turn this off so you don't have to see these weird recommendations. I don't mind you seeing who I talk to, but they're all good people. But my recommendeds are weird, man. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2 years. I quit that game when I found this one. Let's see if we can get Cayden to get in a battle. I might make this one a bit of a special. Maybe we go for 3 or 4 games. We'll see what Cayden wants to do. But I definitely want to do a special deal. Might as well. I mean, this is a really special deck, by the way. That, like, a less powerful version of this actually brought me to Eternatus. So, or, not Eternatus, but Ultra League. Like, this thing destroys. I do not want to go first. No, not this time. Not this time. And another reason we're doing this is because this is helping Cayden practice. Because he's going to be taking part in a tournament, in a local tournament of his. Where he's previously won before. So he's been a champion. So Cayden is not a bad duelist at all. Just know whatever the outcomes of these games are, Cayden is by far... He won't admit it, of course. By the way, Cayden, if you're watching this, I wholeheartedly believe that you are indeed one of the best players I've met. So... And you would be surprised. Cayden's told me he's only been playing this game for about a year, which is about half the amount of time I've been on here, or a third. I'm not sure how long I've been on here, but definitely not as long as most YouTubers have been playing this game. But I did come in at like Paradox Rift, like the very beginning of Paradox Rift. So, here's what we're gonna do. Artisan. For our Fez. And we're going to Crispin. Because Crispin is good for the soul. We're going to put Psychic in hand. And attach Dark to Fez. And just for the sake of consistency, we'll use this. That'll get us Arven. I don't think we are living. Our Tatsugiri is not living next turn. So, I'm going to get rid of that Phoebus. And a Psychic. And I'm going to grab a Natu. Wow, it's the exact opposite of our last match. I only got one Natu. And we'll just end our turn here. Sorry for the bit of the malfunction earlier, guys. I think Cayden did have a... either his game shut down or mine was glitching. One of the two. It could be either or. But either way, I want to do extra matches today too. So I did think a special is in order. Because this deck is... it's one of the best single prizers I know. In terms of a deck, a single prize deck, this thing is kind of broken. Gravity Mountain is huge. Okay, that's unfortunate because I wanted to Iono. And I think I have to anyway. So, we're only doing 90 damage. And we are definitely not winning anything here. So let's Iono, because we can always get that earthen vessel back. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I better hope for the best. Because Lord knows I don't have it here. Yeah, there he goes. If I survive, I will boss in that monkey. I think. Energy switch is an interesting call. But it probably is more worth it for him to attack. Flip heads. Maybe. Yes. Yes, this is going to be so good. Now we've got a battle of Goliaths here. And I drew into one of my Zatus. Perfect. Perfect. So we're going to use Clairvoyant Sense to pop that onto the Flutter Mane. The Flutter Mutter. Ooh, that's, there we go. I can get rid of TM Evo, but I'm not going to just yet. Actually, yes, I am. No, I'm not. No, we're going to keep it. The reason why we want to keep it right now is because I don't want to get rid of both my bosses. Now, this Roaring Moon is going to be hitting hard, so if I get Tails, Arven's actually really good. Yeah, Arven's kind of a bop here. Monkey is huge. Fez is huge. Brilliant Blender is also very big. That was a really good turn. Does he have it? He does. Well done, Cayden. You might actually get me here. Especially if I'm not careful. Vengeance fletching. It's a tails. Yep, he's got me. He's got me. Probably gonna do this. Because I'm probably gonna go for Nest Ball. Never mind. We just naturally get Big Fez. We're gonna Energy Recycler here. So we can get back 5 energy. Before we Arvin or anything drastic, let's see if we can get a Crispin. We cannot. But Earthen Vessel Rescue Board. Now, Pro Gamer Strat. This is unfortunate that we had to do this, but something must be done about it. I don't feel like getting rid of my bosses, so I'm gonna get 2 Psychic. And then I'm gonna Ultra Ball away TM Evo and 1 Psychic. I think that's the call. Just in case I really need that Arvin. Oh yeah, we get to show off the full art we have. Yeah, this thing's cool. This is a really, really cool full art. It looks like a phoenix, but it is not, hilariously enough. It's just a pheasant. Funniest thing ever. And if you've never seen a pheasant, they are very beautiful birds. Very pretty birds. Pheasantivity doesn't really do them justice. Maybe. I mean, it depends on how you see pheasantipity. Alright. That's pretty good, yeah. Alright, that monkey's gonna be probably the big issue here. So, we're gonna retreat into this one. And we're only doing 60 damage. Damage. We do have the underhand here. Not even the upper one. Adrenabrain onto Fluttermane. Hilarious. Good pun. Good pun, Cayden, whether it was intentional or not. Sada. Okay, interesting. Roaring Moon. So there's his last one, or his third one. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. Okay, not very helpful, but let's see what Flip the Script has. Oh man, I think that's our last dark energy. Let's see. Can we hit big? Yes. Okay, perfect. Put the psychic in hand so we can attach dark. There we go. Attach to you. Clairvoyance. Attach here. Use that. Do we have another pheasant deck? I do not think so. I think they... Maybe, let's see. We do, okay. Alright, that's pretty good. If we can live another hit, we can start bossing. Otherwise, it's basically backpedal until victory. So, Energy Feather. We are 20 short. Adrena Brain, he's hoping to go for that double knockout, which I don't blame him. Can he pull it? If he doesn't, we can start countering. We'll take this thing out. Pokegear Dump. Interesting. Vengeance Fletching. Come on, heads. There we go. Now we can start with the back pedal, or the counter. Unfortunately, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna attach here. We're gonna go Arvin. Super Rod, Pearl. We're going to Super Rod back in some stuff. Let's see. And that stuff is probably going to be one of you, and you. Alright, counterplay begins. Energy Feather. If I can't find another energy and I live Vengeance, well, there's another energy, and I live another Vengeance, I will boss in that monkey. Yes, it is definitely looking like a monkey play. They're gonna boss themselves. I think they're going for my Fez. My big Fez. Yep. Yep, because they are doing enough damage. Interesting. Alright. Well, that means we're kind of screwed. We could pull off a play of the century right now. Beautiful. Okay. Come on. Oh, I don't have a Crispin. I don't think I win. Yeah, I think I'm 20 short. Yeah, I sure am. Okay. Play of the century. Just gonna pass. See if I can work it out. I probably lose though. Yikes. My game's being a little laggy. Sorry about that. Come on, heads. Yes. Alright. Banking a lot on this Iono. It's a shame I got Iono, but I'm thinking I'm gonna just attach. No, I one-shot everything. But he also one-shots everything I have, too. Okay, that's really good. Is it a comeback? Probably not. Because all he needs now is a boss. Or to get a tails. My Lodic is pretty big. He's got to get a boss off this. His last one. Pokegear. Sada? Boss? Sada. Good play. Yeah, he has anti-deck out strats. Respectable. Very good. Come on, give me heads. Give me heads. Because the more heads I do, the better this game goes. Come on, heads, 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 heads. Yes. Whew, this thing is quite the game. This is quite the game, guys. There's no reason to do it, really. But if I can get boss off this, I can bring this game close. I doubt I'll get boss, though. Yeah. Do I bank it? I bank it. Up this one research in a dream. Research in a dream, come on. Can we make a comeback? I don't think we can. But it is absolutely worth the shot. I think we lose here, but I'm gonna pray for heads. Because for some reason it seems to work. I don't know why. But I think I am screwed. I think I do lose here. Oh, that's odd. Why is this fez just floating in the air? There we go. Come on. He's really doing good though. Yeah, this is it, I think. One Pokemon in a dream. One Pokemon in a dream. I'm sorry, Cayden. This is so funny. I am so sorry, brother. 3 heads in a row is rough. I'm gonna use this to shuffle up my deck. Goku strats. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. Let's see. I got 10 cards. Come on. There we go. Can I do it? One boss, and it's all over. That's not good. All right. I guess we just swing and hope he can't bring it back. Look at this comeback king right here. An absolute comeback king. Or queen, actually, because I think Fez is... I'm not sure. I mean, technically it's androgynous, isn't it? They could... Cayden could flip something out real quick here and just just end my whole career. There's my not to. I'm trying not to. Not to lose. Does he have it? Actually, that Morpeca's kind of huge. Alright, leading with Milotic. My game is acting up. I will have to tell Cayden that we gotta stop it after this one because the game is acting up. Ooh, that's scary. Now that's spooky. Energy switch. That does work for special energy. Nope. Cayden. Oh, wait. No, I see the plan. That is smart. I hit myself in confusion, but Cayden buddy. I can just retreat, my buddy. Mind bend. Heads, I am protected from the damage. But I do get confused, I think. Yep. Huge newt. I think we're gonna Iono. I know it's stupid. I know I probably shouldn't. Alright. Coin flip time. And that is game. Good job. Good game, Cayden. You had me worried. That is the luckiest coin flip shenanigan I have ever seen. That is 4 or 5 tails. I mean heads in a row. Oh, that's dirty. Yeah, my game is absolutely stuttering. I won 7 coin flips. That's wild. That's wild. I think that will have to cut it there. Unfortunately, no, we could do more. We could do more. It's a stuttering mess, but it'll do. No way, though. No way. I was actually ready to knock myself out there or hit myself in confusion. Let's see if we could go for another round. My game is being a stuttery mess. Yes, sir.